Heritage students is Eunice Banderas. Professor F. Wallace is on vacation. I'll be informing you today. Breaking news. UTPA students have discovered what seems to be a never-before-seen film. Eliezer Cantu is on the scene.
Yes, Eunice, we are here in the UTPA campus in Edinburgh, Texas, and watch out how many people came to see the discovery.
There's talk of a side competition between the cheerleaders and the track
came to see this amazing discovery. So let's see how was the discovery made. I'm here in the scene where the discovery was made, and you can see the researchers trying to figure it out what kind of device is. So let's see how the discovery was made. Come on. Hi guys, can I have a couple of words with you? Sure. Okay, how was the discovery made?
We were just here, I was walking with my girlfriend, and when a girl passed by, I just looked and there it was.
Can you say to us something?
Hi.
Okay, as you can see, here we have the researchers trying to get the device. Doctors, can you tell us what is the discovery, or can you explain it to the public?
Well, we don't know what it is for sure, but we're going to take it to a studio, check this out, and we'll let everybody know tomorrow what it is.
Yeah, we just found it today, and we're going to do some experiments on it.
Okay. Thank you, doctors. Thank you. So we come back to the studio with you, Eunice.
Thank you, Eliezer. That is all the news for today. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for the special viewing of the discovery. I'm Eunice Banderas. Thank you and good night.
Good afternoon and welcome to American Heritage News. I am Eliezer Cantu and I will be taking over for today. Yesterday in the UTPA campus, an old film was discovered, and it's my honor to present to you a worldwide award winner and author of Making America, a History of the United States, Dr. Birkin. Dr. Birkin, it's my honor to have you here.
It's nice to be here.
Can you explain us a little bit more of what we found yesterday?
Well, yes, the film that we found is based on the 18th century. We were not able to restore all the information, but we tried our best.
For the first time, we will be viewing this discovery, and I hope Dr. Birkin will stay with us to explain us a little bit more of what we are going to see.
Yes, of course.
Thank you, Dr. Birkin.
No.
So let's see the first part of the video, and we will come back.
So hungry, man. They don't pay us anything. Look, there's some ducks. We should like...
Look at them, just standing there, thinking they're almighty. I can't believe it.
Do you know what happened last night? I come inside and one was in my bathtub. Like, who do they think they are? We're giving them everything. And so, look what they pay us.
We should do something about it. Let's throw some.
It's a massacre!
Can you explain to us what this disturbing scene was about?
Well, yes. Actually, the Boston Massacre wasn't really a massacre at all. Only 5 people died in it, and 8 were wounded. It was a result of colonists' liberty and property being taken advantage of by the British soldiers. The British soldiers would take away the colonists' jobs and would barge into the people's homes and would take advantage of the colonists' hospitality. Finally, the colonists had enough, and on March 5th, 1770, the colonists gathered and began throwing snowballs at the soldiers, and the only thing the soldiers could do was fight back by shooting them.
And what made this event so important to us?
The Boston Massacre was important because it drew attention to the issues between the colonists and the British style of rule, and later led on to the American Revolutionary War.
Thank you, Doctor. So let's move on and let's see the next the scene of the movie.
Okay.
First, it started off with the Stamp Act.
And then followed by the Townshend Acts.
And recently, the Boston Massacre, where 5 people died.
And now Hutchinson is forcing us to buy this East India Company tea.
This is too much. We must take action.
What we just witnessed was the result of the Tea Act. The Tea Act was passed by a British Parliament and intended to prop up the East India Tea Company by lowering the price of tea.
So that was a good thing for the colonies.
Well, actually, American leaders believed that this act was a conspiracy towards their liberty.
Okay, so let's see what happened next. So.
Okay.
Okay, okay,
So, Doctor, can you explain to us what happened in the video?
Well, what we just watched was the Boston Tea Party, which was the result of the Tea Act. It occurred on December 16, 1773, after officials refused to return 3 ships full of tea back to Britain.
What was the colonists' reaction?
Well, the colonists took action against the British government and the East India Tea Company. And they disguised themselves as Indians, then boarded the ships and destroyed the tea by throwing it onto the Boston harbor.
And what made this event so important to us?
Well, the movement was important because it angered British Parliament and led on to the passing of the Intolerable Acts.
So let's see what follows next. What we just saw was Intolerable Acts, right?
Yes.
And what was the importance of that?
Well, these acts reflected the oppression by the mother country, and for the very first time, the colonists considered the British government as the enemy.
It was a pleasure having you here today. Thank you for your time, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Thank you. American Heritage class, this is all for today. I hope you enjoy and learn something from it. This is Eliezer Cantu, and see you next time.